Hey guys, what's up? What it do? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another day of 12 days of Christmas. Today is finally Christmas Eve. Only got one more day till Christmas. I actually got my hair done yesterday. I went to a girl down here in Miami. Her name is Miami Braids by Kaice on Instagram if you want to check her out. I think she did an amazing job. My parts are perfect, and that's what I look for when I get braids like this, because you can literally see my scalp. So I want to make sure those lines are looking perfect, and they definitely are. So she did a great job. So for today's 12 days of Christmas, I decided I wanted to share with you guys my favorite products of 2020. This video was extremely hard for me to do, or to even like plan, because I have so many favorite products at the moment. So I tried to limit myself to just a few products per category, a few products for hair, a few products for skin, a few products for makeup, a few products for body, and then I think I have like one other thing that's not really beauty related. Got a lot of products, so I'm not going to do much talking. Let's just get straight into the video. All right, so let's start off with skincare. I definitely plan on doing a full updated skincare routine in the beginning of 2021. I just have still been trying to finalize it. You know, y'all know how I am. I want to make sure that the products that I'm recommending are real good. But I do have quite a few products that I tried in 2020 that I really like. So first things first is this Glow Recipe Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm. It is basically like a makeup remover. So as you can see, it's like a balm consistency, obviously. And I have been loving this to remove my makeup. It gets it off in just one cleanse. You apply it obviously on dry skin first and then rinse it off with water, and my makeup is completely melted. Of course, I still follow up with a cleanser, but it's the great first step to removing your makeup. Literally the only makeup remover I've been using since I got it. I also really love this Yerba Mate Resurfacing Energy Facial. This year specifically, I've been trying to reach more towards exfoliating products that are more on the natural side, more gentle on the skin, because y'all know I went through that whole moisture barrier issue earlier this year. So I'm very particular about the ingredients that I put on my skin and the quality as well. And this is definitely an exfoliator that I can say I can use and not get any irritation from, as long as I use it correctly and don't use it too often like I was exfoliating before. I only use it maybe one time a week, sometimes even less than that if I don't feel like my skin needs it. But it is basically an instant microdermabrasion treatment. So as you can see, mine is almost gone. I need to re-up. But it is a mask and a scrub almost in one. I actually just recently used it in my self-care playlist video. You apply it on damp skin, so it's not too abrasive on the skin. Let it sit for 3 minutes and then massage it in with more water and then rinse it off, and whew, your skin gonna feel like butter. This is definitely my favorite exfoliator of the year. Speaking of exfoliating, something big that I had to learn this year was the importance of hydration in my skincare routine. Before, the major way that I ruined my skin was that I was exfoliating too much and not replenishing the hydration in my skin. So Peter Thomas Roth actually came out with this water drenched hyaluronic glow serum maybe like a month ago. It's pretty new, but prior to this one, I was using the Peter Thomas Roth regular water drenched hyaluronic acid serum, the one that was before this one. This is kind of like an enhanced version of the old one. This is by far my favorite hyaluronic acid serum, better than the old one. It says that it's supposed to give you 120 hours of enhanced hydration, but I don't know if I can attest to that. It's a 75% hyaluronic acid complex. And if you didn't know, hyaluronic acid actually holds 100 or 1000 times its water rate. So it really does help to keep water in the skin. So that's really good for sensitive skin, oily skin, dry skin. All skin types need hyaluronic acid in their routine. I don't care what kind of skin you have. I actually noticed that my skin has been less oily now that it's back to being healthy. It's been less oily now that I include more hydration products in my routine, which is the best, because I used to have extremely oily skin. Even when my skin was at its healthiest, I had very oily skin. But now that I have hydration in my routine, my skin is not as oily and it's still healthy. A very good dupe for this one, because this is kind of pricey, it's like $60 something, is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hyaluronic Acid Serum. They just released this not too long ago. You guys probably saw a post that I did on my Instagram, and it was sponsored, but I really do love this serum. It's definitely a good dupe for this one. It's like half the price. You don't get as much. It's a little bit less product, but it still works just as well if you're looking for something more on a budget. But I definitely recommend checking out one of these two hyaluronic acid serums if you're looking for one on your skincare routine. Another product that really helped my skin this year is the Dr. Dennis Gross Acne Eliminating Gel. It's a salicylic acid treatment. There was one point where I was breaking out so much, I think because of the mask, but also just because my moisture barrier was off, so I would easily get like bacteria into my skin because my skin wasn't blocking off environmental stressors, which caused a lot of acne, a lot of breakouts just randomly. And then when I started incorporating this in my routine, I swear my acne diminished. It also helps to prevent acne in the future, so I still use it even though my skin is clear. And I also feel like it really did help with my discoloration that I had left over from old acne. And I like it because although it's a salicylic acid treatment, it does not feel drying on the skin. It also has some great ingredients like niacinamide. What else? There's not really much on the actual product itself, but just know that it's not going to dry out your skin. You just apply it to your skin right after washing it, and then you can put on like your hydrating serums and everything else on top. But I swear this product saved my skin. Like, I also have 2 moisturizers that I absolutely love that I tried this year. One being the Lord Jones Whole Plant Formula Acid Mantle Repair Moisturizer. This also really did help to repair my moisture barrier, which is essentially called your acid mantle. So this product was literally designed to help maintain a healthy skin barrier. And I can definitely say ever since I've used it, my skin has been so much more balanced, way smoother in texture. It is not cheap. It's not cheap, but I've literally gone through 3 of these. This is my 3rd one, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, this one is also coming to an end. But Lord Jones has actually been keeping me stocked with these, so thank you, Lord Jones. But it's 100% worth the money, especially if you have very dry skin, sensitive skin, or damaged skin. I usually use this one at night. Sometimes I use it during the day, but mostly at night because it's kind of thicker. And then during the day, I have been loving this Malay Do the Most Sheer Moisturizer. It also has SPF 30 in it, which is really important. You need SPF. This brand was actually co-created with dermatologists of color, so it's designed for melanin rich skin. And this moisturizer does not feel like sunscreen at all. It's super hydrating, super moisturizing. I just received this maybe 2 months ago, and I have not put it down since. So this is definitely my go-to moisturizer during the day, because I also don't have to, you know, do a moisturizer and then apply SPF on top. I can just knock out my SPF and my moisturizer in one step. So those are all of my top skincare favorites. Let's go right into makeup. I don't really have many makeup faves because I didn't try much new makeup this year, and I'm also not really a heavy makeup wearer. Like, y'all know I'll do a natural face like this, but for the most part, I don't really do like beat faces that much. But at the top of my list for makeup is definitely my Kaice Tinted Face Oil. What's crazy is that this is one of the first products that I tried in 2020. Like, I did a sponsorship with Kaice in like January of 2020, and ever since then I've been using this all the time. I even have it on right now. I love it because it's so lightweight. It's literally an oil, like it's literally a tinted oil, but the coverage looks like a foundation, so it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. It literally feels like my skin. It looks like my skin. This is the perfect shade for me. I'm in shade 8.2, and Kaice is also created for people who also love skincare, so there's also a bunch of good skincare benefits in this as well. Another product from Kaice that I'm absolutely obsessed with is the Big Clean mascara that also just came out a few months ago. Most of the time when I'm doing a natural face like this, or you guys see me on camera, I'm wearing this mascara. Like, this is my go-to mascara. I'm gonna get a little closer so y'all can see these lashes. So y'all see these lashes? I always get compliments on my lashes, and I promise you 95% of the time it's this mascara. And something else I really love about this is that it has peptides, which are going to help strengthen your lashes, and it has castor oil, which is going to help grow your lashes. And on top of that, Kaice in general is a very clean brand. I just love Kaice. Like, literally every product that I've tried from Kaice I love, especially now that I'm leaning more towards like the natural everyday face. Kaice is like my go-to. Another product in the makeup category that I love is this Cover FX Perfector Face Palette. I'm pretty sure this did not come out this year, but when I tell y'all I was reaching for this palette so often this year, it's really dirty and it's also broken, which sucks. This palette is so brown girl friendly. So it has a contour shade, it has 2 highlighter shades which are gorgeous, and it also has this really pretty blush color. It's like a deep red. It has a finishing powder and a brightener. I found myself reaching more so for the blush and the highlights in this palette, but in like 80 or 90% of my pictures I was wearing shades from this palette. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into some body care favorites. This was also very hard because I have so many, but a product that I just recently featured in my Black owned business self-care routine is this LL or LEL Be Well Emulsified Face and Body Scrub. This is the eucalyptus one. This has definitely become my favorite body scrub. I literally just got it like a month ago and I've been obsessed. I'm also obsessed with the smell. Like, it's just so good. I like this scrub because it's not too abrasive on the skin, but the granules are thick enough where it feels like it's really scrubbing. I just love the way this one makes my skin feel afterwards. So this is my top favorite body scrub right now, and it's black owned. You guys probably remember the virtual event that I went to with Cantu when they released their skin therapy collection. This has also become one of my favorite body butters. So in the collection, there's a shea butter, body butter, and then there's also a cocoa body butter. I started off loving the cocoa butter body one, but I have been obsessed with the shea butter one more often. I think just because it feels smoother on the skin, like the texture just feels a little bit different, and plus it's really affordable. I'm pretty sure it's like $4 or $5 at Walmart, and it also has vitamin E in it. Another body butter that I absolutely love is the Josie Maran Skin Dope CBD body butter. I also really love her regular body butters, but I just recently tried this one, and to me this one is better than the standard whipped argan oil one. I still love those. Like, those are still my elite body butters, but the CBD one is another level. To me, it really is just like a step up from the original ones. You guys can see this one is like almost halfway gone. Another body product that I have been obsessed with is the Necessaire body serum. Unfortunately, I ran out of it, so I don't have it anymore. I already threw it away, but I have to re-up. Like, I'm literally fiending for it right now. I like to apply it to my skin straight out the shower before I put on my body butters. And the serum, it just takes moisture to another level. It's very lightweight, but when you apply it to damp skin, it goes deeper into the skin than a body butter can. I'm pretty sure it has hyaluronic acid, some different vitamins and things like that. It literally will elevate the moisture retention that your body has when you apply your body butters on top of it. Okay, so last but not least, for body care, I have the Kaice Serene Clean AHA deodorant. Kaice really did that this year, okay? They came out with so many good products. This deodorant has easily become my favorite deodorant. I love that it is clear. So it goes on clear, dries clear. I also love that it has AHAs in it, so it also helps to enhance the health of your underarms. I always get compliments on my underarms. I don't know why. But one of the main ways that I keep them light is by exfoliating them. And I used to use a glycolic acid toner under my underarms to exfoliate them. But now that I have this deodorant that has AHAs in it, I no longer have to do that. I can knock it all out in one step. Plus, it keeps me feeling fresh and smelling fresh for a long time. Okay, so let's get into these hair care favorites. All of these you guys have seen on my channel multiple times because I always repeat my favorites once I find something. So of course, y'all already know. I feel like I deserve a check or something for how many times I brought this up on my channel. But I am obsessed with the Melanin Hair Care African Black Soap Reviving shampoo. Easily my favorite clarifying shampoo, like easily. The texture is just so luxurious. It doesn't cause tangles. You can actually detangle your hair with it. I love that there are high quality ingredients in this. I love that the container is so big. I don't really use the nozzle, but I feel like if you have thicker hair, this nozzle would be great for you. When it comes to conditioners, I no longer have it anymore, but I did go through two of them. The Briogeo, I think it's avocado something, I forgot the full name. I think it's avocado and kiwi. That deep conditioner, that girl is the truth. I think I got it in a PR package from Sephora or something, but like I said, I've used it all and it's gone. But that along with my Necessaire body serum are two things that I have to re-up on because they're so good. I mean, the slip is crazy. It's super moisturizing. It smells good. So yeah, that was by far my favorite deep conditioner of this year. I also really love the Adjua Beauty Bailment Curl Defining Gel. This girl right here give me results like it's nobody's business. I love that it has both the moisturizing properties and the defining properties that I need in the wash and go. Typically I just go ahead and use my Wetline Extreme Gel, but when I want my hair to feel more moisturized and less crunchy, I'll reach for this one. And the whole line smells amazing. Obviously did not come out in 2020, but I tried it in 2020, so that's why it's one of my 2020 favorites. But you can look at it and see it doesn't even look like a gel. It actually looks more like a cream, but when I shake it, you can see it kind of has a jelly consistency. I do have a full video doing a review on the entire Adjua collection. If you want to check that out, I'll put the link down below. But yeah, this is definitely by far one of my favorite curl defining gels. And lastly, for hair care, another product you guys have seen multiple times on my channel, the Sweetie and Kiss Edge Fixer is just, it's so good. Like, I don't have an edge control that I like more than this one now. This is the pineapple one, but there's also like blueberry, cherry, what else? I don't remember, but they all smell like Jolly Ranchers. It smells so good. And at first I was just like, oh, it's probably just gonna be cute, you know, smells good. But it really does lock in your edges. Like, I love it. The last thing I wanted to share is just one product that is not really considered beauty, but my all-time favorite candle that I tried this year is this Kush candle from Boy Smells. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is, but this candle smells so good. And it makes, what I love about it the most is that it makes my environment feel so comfortable. I don't know if it's because it got cannabis in it or what, but I just always feel so at peace when I burn this. I literally have, this one is, I just started like yesterday, but I have this one, which is all the way burned to the bottom. I have another one, I don't think it's in this room. I have one in like every room in my house. It's so random because I got these in a PR package from, I want to say Paracon MD sent it in one of their product packages, and ever since then I've been obsessed. I've bought like 3 new ones. It has cannabis, suede, white musk, tulip, and amber, and some other things that I can't pronounce, but it just smells so good. Definitely my favorite candle of 2020. All right, so that's it. Those are my top favorite products of this year. Obviously I've tried a lot this year. I've played around in a lot of new things this year, but if I had to just pick a few things, like if I was stranded on an island somewhere, these are the products I would bring with me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also, go ahead and check out today's 12 days of Christmas giveaway over on my community page. We only have today and tomorrow left, and then I'll be announcing the winners on the 26th. And hopefully I will see you guys in my next video, which will be tomorrow for Christmas. I'll be doing a vlog of my Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Bye.